Hi, thank you for joining me today. I'm super excited to share with you a little bit of an overview of what's available here in the opportunity with BizConnect 360. My name is Joanne Cardinal. I am a corporate trainer here with the company. So today I want to go over a little bit about the company background, some of our latest product offerings. We'll even dive into the compensation that's available for our field reps. But I really want to be able in our short time together today to give you a sense and a value as to whether this is something that you would like to learn more about. We have obviously some very comprehensive training that we do with our field reps, but I believe this is a very cutting edge opportunity. I believe opportunities are all about timing, and I believe that we have something very special and unique here at BizConnect 360. So why don't we go ahead and dive in. Let me give you a little background on the company. BizConnect 360 has been in business now for a little more than 5 years. We are basically on a crusade to help small to medium-sized businesses. And we do that by creating cutting-edge technologies that are typically only available for big business. So we take big business, big budget technologies, we make them our own, we design them, and then we push them out to small businesses at a price point that they can afford. So we love that we kind of level the playing field and really give these small businesses a chance to play in arenas only usually available for companies that can throw big budgets at technology. So BizConnect 360 has a variety of verticals under our umbrella. So Target Remarket is our digital platform, which is website retargeting. One of our latest product offerings is BC 360 Ads, which is a website optimizer, allowing for websites to be optimized over 70 plus of the top platforms, be it search engines, apps, maps, and directories. But today I really want to focus a little bit more and predominantly on our 360 apps platform. This is a very latest cutting edge technology that we only released a few months ago. So really I believe the timing is very powerful in what we're able to offer small businesses. So let me take you to our site here. Every one of our applications or platforms has its own website under the umbrella of BizConnect 360. And this is our app site, so 360apps.me. This technology was about 2 years in the making. And when we got ready to launch, of course, we wanted to make sure we were at a price point that was going to be reasonable and affordable for the small business owner, but understanding that not only with the development behind it, knowing every one of our customers was going to get a custom app, we also are incredibly customer-centric here at BizConnect 360, and we knew we were going to want to be able to have ongoing support. We wanted to be able to be in partnership. So as our customers, and we do it all for our customers, we do the design, we do the changes, we do the training, we're engaged with our customers. So they are learning how to take full advantage of all that's available with their app. So knowing we were going to have a concierge department where customers could call in and have changes made on the fly with their app, we were like, okay, where do we price this? So we did what most people do. We went out on Google and we typed in how much does it cost to make an app. And there were a variety of platforms that came up, and many of which just take you through an interview process to kind of get your basic needs, and then they'll provide you with a quote. So I just want to take you through this so you can understand really what business owners are up against in creating a custom app. So they will take you through a series of questions, and obviously I want to reach the mass market. So I'm going to want to be able to have my app interact with both platforms. Do I want to have people log in? Well, I don't necessarily want to have that be a stopping point. I want access for all my users, so I'm going to say no. Do I want people to create a personal profile? Well, again, I don't necessarily want them to have to do that, so I'm going to say no, again, making it user-friendly for all. Will you make money from your app? No, I want to keep it free so people can access it and engage with it. Do people rate or review things? Well, I do want people to rate and review me because I understand how that impacts my ranking via SEO and things of that nature, so I'm going to say yes. And then does your app need to connect with your website? Well, I can't imagine having that app and not having it linked to my website, so I'm going to go ahead and select yes. And then how nice should your app look? Well, I'm a brand new business owner. I could be a restaurant, I could be a boutique, I could be a dental office, but I just want the ability now to have an app. So I'm just getting started. So I'm going to actually just select some bare bones, just giving me the ability to have an app. And then does my app need an icon? Well, again, I want people to be able to access me and to engage with me. So to me, it makes sense to have an app icon so they can, with the touch of a button, access my app. So I'm going to select yes. And you'll see here, my estimate is $44,800. Now, again, I don't know if this is going out to, it's going to definitely go out to a group of developers and freelancers, but I don't know if it's one person that's going to be developing it. Is it a team of developers? Is it here in the U.S.? Is it abroad? And is this really going to be my final estimate? As I start to get more engaged and understanding what's possible, how high could this really go? So what we do know for sure, though, is this price point absolutely is not accessible for small to medium-sized businesses, and it does not allow them to play with this technology. So again, moving back to what we're doing here at BizConnect with our 360 Apps platform, we knew we had hit the nail on the head with our program, and we knew we were going to be able to price it, allowing it to be able to be budget friendly for small to medium-sized businesses. Now, we do everything in the USA here. So we do everything from our IT, our customer service, our design. It's all residing right here in the United States. We are very proud about that fact. And then here I just want to go over some of the basics that you would want in an app. You know, obviously you want the ability to be able to communicate. So we have one-click dial, text, and emailing. You want to be able to put it out on all your social media platforms that you engage with. You maps and directions to be able to do one-touch, turn-by-turn instructions and have customers find you accurately. That's huge. We interact with all phones, or we work with all phones and tablets, and then we can do shopping cart design as well as the photo and video gallery. So that's just some of the features there, as well as, again, as I said, we do text messaging and email marketing. So we offer the ability to push out text notifications to their database. And as I said, social media marketing, so it could be as easy as checking in on Facebook, posting a picture on Instagram, writing a review on Yelp. So it's doing business in the now. So those are a lot of the features that we offer. It's fully customizable. And then let me show you what we came in at our price point. This is unbelievable to me. So we have a setup fee, which is essentially our initial design. Remember, this is a custom app. So we're branding it to them. We're having the features that they want, the engagements that they want. So we're doing out a full custom build, and our price ranges for those are from $499 to $999. I'm going to talk a little bit about the different packages. I'm not going to go too deep into it because you can see some of the differences here on the website itself. But then we also made our monthly fees very user-friendly, kind of a set-it-and-forget-it price point, if you will. And what's amazing to me for this price point is it's the hosting of the app. It's unlimited changes. So again, dependent upon what industry your customers are in, they can call up and make changes to videos, content, events, hours. They can add pictures. They can add a whole new feature. If they now want to build out a shopping cart, we'll do that for them for PayPal. So there's a variety of things that they can do over the course of the month. And then once you get into our enterprise and professional app packages, we have a whole marketing system that, as I mentioned, allows for push text messaging via the phone, via Facebook, via Twitter, and email. So there's a variety of things they can do to stay engaged and in communication with their customers. So these price points are absolutely on point. This is not a big buying decision for a business owner. They see the value in being able to play in a cutting-edge technology that, again, is going to allow for engagement. So let me move on to a couple of actual real examples. This is our app, so 360apps.me. You can view this on your phone or your computer by going to 360apps.me/demo. We use this a lot for demo purposes when we're sitting down with potential customers, and what I love about it is it has all the bells and whistles. But not only that, but if someone's ready to engage and get started in having their own app custom made, they can purchase it right from within the app with our app here. So again, just looking at some of the features, you can have a video on here. That's maybe a little promotional piece about a service or yourself, maybe why you're unique, and a little piece, get to know me piece up here. You can have all your products and services, join our list, addresses and maps. Again, you've got the one-touch GPS, which is huge. To be able to take out some steps and have people find you with one click is very convenient. And then we've got some interactive features that I'm going to go into in another one of our actual customer apps. But I wanted to talk to you a minute as well as to why we chose to do a web or cloud-based app. It's by design. And what I love about it is it allows our customers to do business in the now. So whether it's a business's loyal followers wanting to push out the app and share the app with people they feel would want to visit that business or do business with that business, or maybe you're out networking, and rather than give them a business card, you can say, well, I have an app. Let me share my app with you. So we did this by design again. So we opted not to go to the iTunes and Google Play stores because we wanted to be able to have control on our end. We wanted business to be able to communicate in the now, in the real time, in the moment of business. And through our platform and our marketing system, you can communicate in real time as well. So let me give you an example. And we have used this, by the way, by permission with our clients. So this is Boulevard Noodles. This is a restaurant in La Mesa, California. And what's been brilliant about the way that they're marketing is they're taking back ownership. This is the way I see it. We're giving businesses a chance to take back ownership of their business through their promotions, through their communications, building a database of their loyal followers that are also then helping spread the word about their business. But we set this up for businesses where they have the opportunity to have people opt in and join their database, join their communication. So you have a kiosk-style opt-in here that you can do at the register, at checkout, at point of purchase. And, employees can simply ask if they would like to remain in communication for deals, coupons, events. And when a customer says yes, they just simply collect a phone number. And now they are creating their database. So it's a super powerful tool because as they're building that database, then they have the ability to reach out to those loyal followers and keep them abreast of any specials, offers. They can drive traffic on slow nights. So for example, if Tuesday is a slow night, and they want to push out a message at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and say, come in tonight, buy one entree, get one free, they can do that specifically to drive traffic where they need it. So they're taking back control of all their offers when they're good. We've got engagement pieces here. This is a fun one. You have a scratch-off coupon. This is such a fun little engagement tool. And here you can see I've won 50% off an appetizer. When I complete the scratch and win, they're going to ask for my phone number. I put it in. They're going to send me a code that I now show when I go check in, and I'm going to get 50% off my appetizer when I purchase. They can make this offer be whatever they want. So when I say we build a custom app, it is a custom app. It's going to allow this business owner to do a variety of things. They could opt to have every single person be a winner. It could be 1 in 50, 1 in 200. You can customize it to say not a winner. Share our app on Facebook and come back for another chance to win. Share with 3 friends and come back with another chance to win. So there's ways that they can engage and incentivize the people that already know, like, and trust and enjoy doing business with them, incentivize them to share their business by then also hoping to continue to grow that database with new visitors and new customers. So really great opportunity. We also have a loyalty program in the way of a punch card. So again, you would just have that on your app. Every time you go in, you get a code that the owner or the person at the register would plug in, and they set the parameters. Buy 5, get 1 half off. Buy 10, get 1 free. Great for coffee houses, yogurt, tanning salons, hair salons, you name it, restaurants. It's a great little loyalty program, and again, giving back control to the business owner. You can have videos on here. They have their entire menu on here. So I just want to show you this to have you really understand how robust and how custom these really are. So they've broken down their entire menu, even by category. So you can see here all the different things. They subscribe to Uber Eats. So if I want to do takeout, I can select Uber Eats, place my order, and have it delivered. And then, of course, social media is such an important component of business these days. So they can check in on Facebook, post a picture on Instagram, and they can even write a review on Yelp. So again, in the now, having a great experience, I want to push out a review of this restaurant, and I'm helping this business with their exposure and their ratings, believe it or not, on their website with positive reviews. So again, very polished app, very custom app. We customize it by each business based on their look and feel, their colors, all the verbiage here, how they want to do opt-ins. It's all completely customizable. So at this price point, it's just amazing to me. And again, keeping businesses, well, it's all about engagement and communication. So keeping your customers engaged and then being able to stay in communication, making you top of mind, making you relevant. This definitely has a very polished, a very wow. It's got impact, and it's about the perception. So imagine there's a lot of verticals that we work in, by the way. This is one example. So when I tend to train as a corporate trainer here, there's 3 different verticals I speak to, and I share this with you just to have you wrap your head around, well, who would need this? Who would want this, right? So there's the retail establishment and the restaurants. There's the business professionals. So that can be anything from a real estate agent, insurance agent, attorney, a doctor, chiropractor, that kind of professional. And then we have organizations. So it could be churches, nonprofits, networking groups, chambers. So those are the 3 different verticals that I tend to train on. But there's really not a business out there that really couldn't use the wow factor of being able to access a custom technology and helping them grow and gain exposure, engagement, and communication. So that's kind of the program in a nutshell. What I want to do now is move into the compensation. How do we then take this into the field, and how are our reps compensated? So I'm going to take you through that really quick. And here we go. So here's our compensation schedule. Now, as I mentioned, you saw in the beginning our setup fees. So we pay 50% commission on the setup fee. So depending upon which package you sell, your commission is going to be anywhere from $250 to $500 per sale. And you can see with just 10 sales on any one of these packages, you're looking at a monthly income of $2,500 to $5,000. Now, I truly believe we have 3 different career paths here that I share with individuals as they dig a little bit deeper to see where they fit with the company. But it can be personal sales. And on a personal sales level, if you really were looking to make this a career path, you could have a 6-figure income your first year with us. And I train people on how to do that, and we have people on track for that. So again, not going to dive too deep, but anywhere from $250 to $500. Now, the other thing that we know here at BizConnect, we've been very fortunate in attracting true professionals. So individuals maybe that have experience in the B2B space. Maybe they do consulting, or they own their own business, or they're people of influence. What we understand is that people of that caliber tend to gravitate and know people of that caliber. And so we wanted to reward and offer an opportunity for individuals, if they so desired, to build a little bit of a direct sales team themselves, knowing that they would attract like people to the opportunity here at BizConnect 360. Now, we are not designed as a multi-level or multi-tiered type system, but we do want to reward introductions to relationships. So what we offered to do here and opted to do was a $50 first level team referral bonus. So meaning anyone that is personally introduced to the company through your relationships means anytime they sell one of these packages, we're going to thank you with a $50 team referral bonus. So if you got good, say you build a small team of 10 individuals that were consistently doing 10 sales a month, you'd be looking at referral bonus to the tune of $5,000 a month. So just want to share with you some of what's possible as you're looking at the opportunity here with BizConnect 360. Now, we also offer additional incentives. Now, these are some fun incentives. How this works is once you hit 100 personal or team accounts. Now, team accounts are going to be those that you basically, as you build a team and you refer your relationships, those team accounts are going to count towards this 100. We are going to pay for a car, and we want you to drive a nice car, so we offer a BMW incentive. So if you hit this 100 in your first 90 days with us, the company is going to pay for a 7 Series. If you hit this 100 team or personal accounts within your first 180 days with us, we're going to pay for a 5 Series. And then if it's 180 days or greater, it will be a 3 Series. And when I say that we're going to pay for it, I mean the company is going to pay for it. We have relationships with BMW dealerships throughout the country. You go pick the car based on the car that you earn. We'll have it delivered to you, and we will pick up those payments month after month as long as you're keeping those 100 accounts on the books. Now, we also have cash incentives. So 200 personal or team accounts is going to reward you with a cash bonus of $25,000 a year. So this is paid out over a 12-month period, but you get for every 200 sales, you get a $25,000 bonus. So what's so great about this is, again, as that team is growing and sales are happening through those relationships, and you hit 200, you're going to get $25,000 a year. When it hits 400, then that becomes a $50,000 bonus. When you hit 600, it becomes a $75,000 bonus, and so on and so forth. So if you had, say, 600, you amassed 600 sales between you and your team, you'd be looking at about $6,000 a month, every month, month in, month out. So it's my hope that you can kind of start to wrap your head around whether you chose to do personal production or you see value and you say, you know, I have relationships that I think would really be a fit for this opportunity with this technology to join a crusade that is getting out there and helping the small business owner compete. Remember, that's our passion here at BizConnect 360. If that's you, I would just like to invite you to fill out the information below this video, and you will get a call, most likely from myself or one of our corporate trainers. We'd be happy to invest a little bit more time with you, get to see maybe where there is a fit, where you see yourself pursuing a career path with our company, get any questions answered, and of course we can get you plugged in. We have a very comprehensive training program. We're expanding all across the country. We are absolutely on a mission to make a mark here at BizConnect, and we would hope to see that there's value here for you, that I hope this has been worth your time. It's our hope that we'll have an opportunity to really talk about partnering with you and making something great in 2017 and for years to come. So thank you again for your time. Fill out the form below if this spoke to you, and we look forward to speaking with you very soon. Thanks again for your time, and God bless.